Okay, so today we're going to be talking about notebooks, specifically branded notebooks, of course. Traditionally, years ago, it used to be diaries that were super popular, but everybody uses their phones now to manage their calendars, everything's on the computer, your watch. But when you have a meeting, or when you go networking, or when you're at a trade stand, you still need to take notes. And so something like this is super popular. Most people you have a meeting with, you'll probably find bring a notebook. There's a few flash kits now that will use iPads and pens and stuff like that, but personally I don't think you can beat writing it down using an actual pen and paper. Notebooks obviously come in a load of different colours, loads of different options. You can have the pen loops, you can have it without the pen loops, you can have an elastic strap which holds it all together. Some of them have got window pockets in the back, which is quite handy for things like business cards. You can have plain, ruled, you can have a more premium finish, which is like cream, and obviously branding options. So we've gone for white on black print. That's obviously our branding, so it makes sense, but you can have debossed, which is where it's sunk in. You can have it debossed and then a foil, so gold or silver, or even an ink fill. So there's loads of different finishes. I'd go as far as saying, when you give someone a branded notebook, it's really, really well received, and it's going to do a job for you on the marketing as well, because I give you one of these, you're going to use it, you're going to take it to meetings with your clients, perhaps your prospects, perhaps networking. They're going to spot the notebook, they're going to be familiar, they're going to get used to seeing that logo. Obviously I've got my logo everywhere, it's what we do, but that's what you want that familiarity with your brand. Typically one of these, depending on how much you write and how big your writing is, I'd say you'd be looking 3 months at the shortest, up to 6, 7, 8 months that someone will use one of these before they fill it. Obviously, as we talked in one of our other videos, match it up with a pen. It's quite a nice little gift. It's also good if you are considering doing a mail out campaign. Something like that, it's nice and sort of low profile, goes in a nice jiffy bag. You can wrap an envelope around it, you can get a letter in there, leaflet, add in a business card. It's a nice little package to send out to someone, and trust me, it's really well received. So you can do as little as you like. The sweet spot for pricing probably gets to when you get to about 50 units. So one of my top tips would be get 50 of these, get some pens, bundle them together, and then send them out to 5-10 prospects a week. Follow it up with a phone call, LinkedIn message. If you follow me on social media, you'll see that quite a few people post pictures of my merchandise as either a thank you or saying how great quality it is. So they're kind of doing a job for me, so they can do a job for you. So if you want a quote on these, like I say, loads of different options, loads of different colours, finishes. More than happily send out some samples, and if you'd like a RIMANO one, then obviously get in touch and we can post one out to you. Cool, see you soon.